We are so focused on video, on making beautiful shots, making cinematic stuff, but we have tendency to forget how important the audio is. Without the audio you have nothing. I remember my first short as like beautiful cinema at school, fantastic audio. And the first shot arrives, it's quiet, and it's looking good, and then comes the sound. And it's the most crucifying, the most disappointing, the most painful thing. Watching people suffering on your own film, just being there because they don't want to run away, they can't run away. So today's show is about this little thing, Comica Vimo C. I bought it this year for a single reason of doing interviews and very convenient work at the film festival. And it's probably, honestly, the best investment I did this year. As a vlogging tool, it's absolutely perfect, and the ability to be free from cables, it's beautiful. You can create and don't think about what's happening with the sound. I bought the Vimo C 3 version, which also has this fluffy thing to protect me from the heavy wind. You can see what kind of job it does. I'm at the hill and there's a big river close by, so I'll now maybe remove so you can hear the difference. I think it works pretty well. One of the most important tricks that no one told me about when I was just starting is to make sure that when you record your video with additional microphone is to put your gain levels on the camera as low as humanly possible, and then adjusting the proper gain with the microphone itself. The reason for that is that the electronics on the camera for the audio side is usually much weaker than the one on the microphone. A microphone like this catches the sound from all the directions, so automatically you're gonna get all the sound and all the noise that you have in your surroundings. And I'm probably in the worst case scenario right now. I have this running water behind me on the right side of my hand. I have busy street. You can't imagine any worst case scenario. This microphone has noise cancelling option. In my opinion, it's not worth much. Let's check. Now I'm using the noise cancelling option. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yeah, so now it's with noise cancelling. I don't know, in my opinion it's a little bit too harsh and the effect is a bit flat, and it's much better to try to remove noise later in post-production. So I will turn it off again. This is without noise cancelling, and the microphone clearly is getting all the noise from the surroundings. If you want to catch better only your voice, probably the smarter would be to use the shotgun microphone. Within the few options of buying this microphone, option C3 is the best, because for the €180 you got two microphones, you have charging box, and you have fluffy wind protector. When you have two microphones, you can actually decide how you want to record into stereo track. Of course, this microphone is mono, so if you have two different microphones, you can decide whether you wanna record with the clipping protecting, and then two microphones are recording are combined into one track, or you wanna record each microphone for the separate track, which I often do when I do interviews, because then I can, in post-production, I can adjust accordingly to my speaker's voice. So that's actually superb option. For the sound quality, I'm not saying this is the best thing on the market, but for €180 this thing made me really happy, because I don't need to worry about the sound anymore, and it's finally something in a matter of price that I can actually pay. If you consider DJI or Rode, for the similar microphones you have to you have to pay the double the price at least. So I mean, it's a massive win. I still haven't tested the battery, how well it stands when vlogging, but so far I'm pretty happy. I did 2 interviews on one set of battery without recharging, and now I'm running for a while doing this vlog and test for you. So it's really decent microphone.